simple man, simple plan. Got a pan, got a plan, got a shirt with a ketchup stain, little list on the back of my hand, salt, pepper, sunshine and flame, just a spoon, just a smile, couple onions, then a cha-cha slide. If it smells good, hang a while, pull up a chair by my side. I'm a simple man with a simple plan. Make it easy, make it taste like home. A little bit of this, little bit of that, stir the love till the flavors grow. Take a seat, grab a fork, sing along with me. I'm a simple man.
Welcome to Simple Man's Kitchen. Tonight we've got a fun one for you. As always, the ingredients are pinned in the comments. We've already got a half a stick of butter going here. We're going to add some garlic because we're making Alfredo, chicken, broccoli, Alfredo casserole. Hard to say, fun to make. Let's get started. So, as you can see, our butter's already melting. We want to be sure to keep our heat right now on a medium heat. We don't want to burn the butter, and it's real easy to do. So, what we're going to do is add our garlic. We want 2 heaping, right? And we're gonna mix this in and let it cook, almost like you're sauteing onions, but we're doing it for our garlic. Oh, that smells so good. Turn the heat down just a little bit. And then we're gonna add 1.5 cups of heavy cream. Hear how the sizzling's stalled out? You really want to be careful with this not to boil it. You don't want to let it get to a boil. You want it all to always go slow, low and slow, right? So that's the reason, as I said, we're at a medium heat. I'm going to have to stir this. It's going to take about 3 minutes for it to fully incorporate. Right, you can tell by here, by what you're seeing, that everything's getting slowly incorporated. You see the kind of chunks of that garlic in there. Keep it stirring. We're going to start adding our seasoning, right? And the thing with pasta when you're seasoning it, especially when you're using a casserole, is sometimes you'll feel like you're going a little heavy up front, but once you add the pasta and the chicken and so forth to it, it kind of starts to calm down a little bit. So what we've added simply is just it's a salt and pepper combo that I like to use. We're also going to shake in just a little bit of Italian seasoning, not a lot because it doesn't need much. Okay, and then again, because we love roasted garlic, we're going to add some roasted garlic flakes in the top, right on the top of there. As you can see, it's starting to incorporate real nice. Again, we're keeping the heat low. The reason you don't want it to boil is because if you do, then this cream will then start to not curdle, but it'll get a burnt smell to it, and it really sours the flavor. So you want to keep it nice and slow. And then we're going to start to very slowly incorporate our cheese. And I'm going to make a mess. You know I am, because I always do. Just a little bit at a time. It's so pretty. Smells so good too. Now, whenever people make an Alfredo sauce, right, they generally add parsley to the sauce while it's cooking. It gives it a little bit of a flavor, and it's visual, I should say, because it gives you that little bit of green. So we're going to do the same. Only we finally chopped a little bit of spinach, because with spinach it cooks down with the sauces, so you don't get that much. You don't get that spinach flavor, so to speak. It just adds a little extra something, and you can tell by looking at it. Look how pretty that looks. So as we're adding more cheese, we're letting it melt itself in to incorporate. I'm adding in about 1 cup of cheese. Now, you can use Parmesan, you can use mozzarella, you can use provolone. I'm using a seasoned blend of those, right? So it's got mozzarella in it, provolone, and of course Parmesan, which is kind of historically what you would use for an Alfredo sauce. Look how that, oh, look at how pretty that's coming up. I think we're good as far as our cheese is concerned, because look, we're getting that nice little, you want to know the right way to check? Take your spoon or your spatula, turn around, hold it like this, run your finger through it. If it stays, it's ready. See how it's separated? Didn't quite stay though, so we're going to let it cook a little bit more and let it get a little thicker. So, I like to add a little bit of bacon. I don't know why. I like bacon and everything because bacon makes pretty much everything better. Literally, this is just 2 slices of bacon, very, very finely chopped, as you can tell. I mean, real small. We're gonna let that go because, again, we're not finished yet. It's almost there, but we want to let these things, these flavors, start to incorporate with one another. In just a second, we'll add our chicken, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so in a 9x13 dish, I've already got it pre-sprayed, right? I use, and as we've talked about in the past, I like to use an olive oil based spray so that it's not, it has a lower heat value, and it with any kind of pasta, it makes it taste better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my chicken, my broccoli, and my noodles. So if you wouldn't mind, love. This is 2 full chicken breasts. I'm going to add it first. We're going to see where we're at. We may add some dark meat because I like the flavor of dark meat, but it's just going to depend on where we're at as far as the amount's concerned. This is what we talk about when I say to you, it's not my recipe, it's not your recipe, it's our recipe. Make it the way you like to make it. And I think we're going to need just a little bit more chicken in there. Thank you, love. That looks really good. And then we're going to add our broccoli in, because we said what it was, broccoli, cheese, not cheese, Alfredo. I say cheese because we cook with cheese so much around here, right? Okay. And then our noodles. We layered it up. We've got our broccoli. We've got our chicken. We're going to add our noodles in. I use whatever noodles I happen to have on hand. You don't have to physically go out and buy anything special. We're all about using what you have. Anything that's left over, you can use it in salads. Use it all if you can, right? Okay. Now, we're going to take this and set it aside. I'm going to take my Alfredo off the heat here. We're going to move our look at this. All right, so all I'm going to do is just pour this right directly over the top. It is looking so good. Smells wonderful, nice and rich. Take this and give it a good mix. We want that sauce to be incorporated all over the place here, right? Oh, it smells so good. I'm going to take a little cheater bite before we finish up because I need to be sure that we don't need any extra seasoning, but I don't think we do. It smells just perfect. Don't think that there's going to be any issues whatsoever. That is so pretty. Look at how pretty that looks. So pretty. All right, let's take a little cheater bite. Could use just a little bit of salt. Not much. And a little bit more pepper. Remember early on when I said when you're doing pastas like that and you're doing sauces that it'll kind of overshadow your seasonings. Don't be afraid to use seasonings, okay? Now, I'm going to take this and I'm going to cover it. We're going to cover it with a little bit of extra cheese. May I? Don't need a lot, just enough to kind of give it a little kiss of cheesy goodness, because do we ever need more cheese?
Yes, please.
Yes, we do. Oh, let's just put it all in there. Let's just do it. All right. And then don't skip this part. We're using Italian breadcrumbs. You could use panko. I bet you could probably get by with using a good cracker, like on a like you would do for a broccoli casserole or something along that line. Put a little bit on here, not much, just enough. Again, look how pretty this looks. Smells wonderful. Now, putting it in the oven. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it under the broiler. Keep an eye on it. Probably going to take about 5 minutes, maybe 10, just to get a little golden brown on this pasta, or excuse me, on the cheese that's on the top. And then we'll be ready to dig in. We'll be right back. All right, so we went under the broiler low for about 10 minutes. And as you can see, really beautiful top, brown top on it. Looks great. Again, another really super easy recipe to use and take advantage of your local grocer's rotisserie chicken. That's all we used. So we had rotisserie chicken. We had that broccoli that we cut up really fine. Our Alfredo sauce, which we showed you, is fairly simple to make. Yeah, apparently the timer says we're done. It's because we're ready to cut. I let it set for 5 minutes. So let's take a look and see how she plates up. Oh, that looks so good. It smells wonderful. Maybe a little. How's that look? Does that look good? That looks good. Let's take a little bite, shall we? Get a little pasta, a little chicken. That's a winner right there. That is a dinner, midweek dinner, super easy to make, took no time to put together. Yeah, I think you're really gonna like this, ladies and gentlemen. So again, the ingredients are pinned in the comments. Put it together yourself. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. Be sure to do as we always do. Eat it like you mean it. We'll see you next week on Simple Man's Kitchen.
Simple man, simple plan.